won't let you destroy.
Nah, he won't let you.
Nah.
I can do whatever I want. I'll get him, too, with Pinchy.
Welcome back to another video. Today we are going to be discussing the future of the main channel and what I want to do, what I hope happens, and what I will do if what I want to happen doesn't happen. First off, we did move these faces down here onto this shelf. We took out the certificate. So this is a nicer setup here, taking a look at what came with Colin. Ian McHugh's signature. Oh, man. Nasty. Anyways, here's Colin the Crane. Here as always. Anyways, talking about the future of the channel, here is what I want to happen. I want to forget basically everything of that came out this year, and I want to forget about everything Mattel has done, and I want them to start fresh in 2026, mainly because they do have an announcement coming next year. Now, it could be in January of 2026. It could be in December of 2026. Who knows? We might have to wait a long time to get an answer about what will happen with the brand, if there will be a TV show, if merchandise is going to continue, because who here actually thinks that the 80th anniversary merchandise, which by the way is just very piss poor, if you have actual standards and like good merchandise, you are not going to like the 80th anniversary lines. They are really bad, reused, and lazy. And that's it. That's just a fact. It's not good. And so I really do hope, and I want it to be the case, that merchandise is exclusive to this 80th anniversary celebration BS. And so I want them to start fresh in 2026. And what I want them to do is obviously give us a TV show that is not All Engines Go. Hopefully they go back to CGI at the very least and give us brand new episodes, because if they actually do a brand new CGI series, that means lots of merchandise in pretty much all of the merchandise lines, whether it is motorized, die-cast, or really push-along. And hopefully, what I want is a Wooden Railway line. I really do want a brand new Thomas Wooden Railway line. I have been collecting the OG line for over a decade now, and I'm not saying I'm ready for something fresh, but I really just want to be able to collect a brand new line actively that is currently being released and that is actually good, because I want my channel to fully move into Thomas Wooden Railway, but I want it to fully move into a brand new Thomas Wooden Railway line, because I have already done a phase of my channel where I focus on OG Thomas Wooden Railway. It's basically my Thomas Wooden Railway series, my Thomas Wooden Railway layouts, my Thomas Wooden Railway story sets. I've done collection videos, I've done some reviews on the major sets and or pieces, and so I've pretty much done all of the Thomas Wooden Railway content of that I've wanted to do. I've even had Colin the Crane from season 12 in 2 of my episodes and in 2 layout videos. So I have done a lot with this OG Thomas Wooden Railway line, but I could make videos on every single item and do that, but I just don't want to. I don't feel like it. And what I really want is a brand new line, a fresh line to come out that is good, that actually has these proportions, these wheels. Basically, I want Mattel to go back to 2013 Thomas Wooden Railway, because if they were to do that, I'd be so happy. I would buy everything. I would focus only on Thomas Wooden Railway. I'd be reviewing every brand new Thomas Wooden Railway release. I'd be making layouts. I'd be making episodes. I'd just be making content with the brand new items. These items will always be the best. By far, it's not even a debate, but it doesn't mean I don't want something new and fresh from Mattel, a company that made $5.4 billion in 2024. They could afford to make a Thomas Wooden Railway line like they did in 2013, which, by the way, already was using a lot more plastic, being a lot more cheaper. I mean, Mattel merchandise was already a guaranteed step down from learning curve once they took over. It was not even a debate. We all kind of had to just deal with it. And so even if they go back to 2013 Thomas Wooden Railway, I am happy. Then we have a show, and new merchandise based off the show will come out. And so then I'm having a lot of fun making Thomas Wooden Railway content again. New items, fresh items. So that is what I want for the channel. That is what I want in the year 2026 and onward. Until then, we're kind of just covering content as it comes out and is revealed, as always. Now, one more thing I would like to do. Now, these items will be shipping in 2026, according to Bachman, but who knows if it is true. So I have been very harsh on Bachman, and the reason why I have been very harsh on Bachman is because their core original characters, Thomas, Percy, we all know this, Thomas, Percy, James, Henry, and Gordon, and even Toby, they're not good. They're not good for today's standards, and they're not good for the price tag. If Bachman was only charging $40 for their Thomas, I would not be complaining at all whatsoever. But they're not. They're charging like over $100 for Thomas and Percy. Go on Amazon right now, which, by the way, Amazon is always cheaper than Train World. Amazon has Percy listed at $110, $120, and Thomas at the bare minimum is going to be over $100 nowadays. Now, you probably can find him cheaper elsewhere. But the point is that the models have not changed and the prices are insane. Even the prices of the sets are insane, and Bachman has gotten away from, I think, actually building the island of Sodor, for example. They canceled their buildings. They canceled their resin buildings and all of their destination pieces. They did give us HO scale figures, but they really dropped the ball with those things. And so I don't think we can really count on them for items like those, like Island of Sodor characters and figures, because they just gave us those and they don't look very good. But one thing I am very excited for, and I would like to dive into in 2026, but I bet it will have to wait until 2027 when they actually ship and are in stores, and if they don't get canceled and or delayed, is by the Bachman Flying Scotsman and Bachman Knapford Station. Now, I've already made a video on this, but I just want to explain here that Bachman Knapford Station has kind of gotten me hyped about Thomas and Friends, Bachman, Thomas and Friends all over again, because it's basically Bachman admitting and or showing that, yeah, we do need Island of Sodor buildings and destinations in our HL scale line. People do want them. They might give us a downscaled version. I mean, Knapford Station is cut in half compared to the previous one, basically. But hopefully it will be cheaper. It does look really good. I am very excited. And if Knapford Station does really, really well for Bachman, hands down, they're going to release another building and or destination piece in the future. So I am very excited for Bachman Knapford Station. And if Bachman Flying Scotsman does well and looks really good right out of the gate and is accurate to what we see in the CGI series, I know it's painful, but Scotsman does look good, and that is what they're basing him off of. I will have an HO scale layout right here with Knapford Station and some trains running. And we all saw how really good Stanley looks. Stanley looks fantastic. It's sad that Bachman puts in the most effort into characters that we really don't care about. And it's not that they choose those characters. It's just that they've already done the original cast. And sadly, they're not remaking them. But in their eyes, they've already made them. They're moving on. They're just moving on to new characters, trying to do better and better each time. But yeah, Stanley looks fantastic. And if Scotsman looks like Stanley, we are in good hands. And I'm sure Knapford Station will look fantastic. I'm just wondering what the price tag will be. Hopefully, Knapford Station at that size is not upwards of $200. I would pay over $100 for it gladly, probably $150. I'm guessing the price will be. If Bachman puts it at $200 or more, I will be shocked, because that Knapford Station only has 2 platforms and it's half the size, if not smaller, than the one that they released originally. So that is what I want to happen in the year 2026. I hope Bachman gets better so I can start collecting it, because I love being able to build the Island of Sodor with different brands, which is why Wooden Railway and Tomy are my favorite brands. And if Bachman gets into destinations, now we're talking. Give us Wellsworth Station. Give us the signal box back. The Bachmann-Thomas signal box is gorgeous. Give us an engine shed back. Give us a Quarry engine shed, the one from season 6, the one that was sold in the prop auction, that engine shed that's always seen at the Quarry. That'd be dope. I would love those pieces. That would get me hyped about Bachmann because I love those buildings. I love being able to build Sodor. I don't care about the repaints. I don't care about Bo or Ryan. I don't care about Bachmann Daisy. I don't think she looks good. I care about the bigger stuff, and I do want to have a small collection of engines, not to mention Hornby Murdoch. But anyways, you get my point. Moving on. So that is what I want to happen. Now, what if none of that happens? What if in 2026, the announcement is lackluster at best, and basically there's no new TV show? The Mark Forster movie, no matter what, is still years and years and years and years out because we haven't even heard a peep about it. Maybe they will come out with a trailer in 2026, but who knows? That's just being optimistic. I don't even know if Mattel has given you anybody an update on any of their movies with any of their brands, but basically, if nothing happens with the brand, nothing, I'll do my best to keep up videos on the new items because I'm sure they will still do merchandise. So no matter what, videos will be uploaded daily no matter what. We are not going anywhere. It's just that the entire time I will be hoping and wanting a lot more from the brand, and I, no matter what, will not be going anywhere. We will be posting daily, but it's just, I don't know. It might get discouraging if the brand is that dead and there's no new toys. We'll see. Who knows what they're going to do, because if an All Engines Go 2.0 situation happens, it'll still be good content, but it will be pretty miserable to watch unfold. Really just a joke. And I'm sure no matter what, as time goes on, the average Thomas fan on the internet is only going to get worse and worse, more annoying and pathetic. And so, we might be headed for a disaster of a time, dealing with even more morons, covering and talking about Thomas and Friends. But anyways, those are just my thoughts on the future of the channel, what I want to happen. And basically, if it doesn't happen, the answer is, if nothing happens from Mattel, nothing changes. We're still uploading every day. We'll just have to shift the content to whatever is relevant to Thomas and Friends at the time. So that's pretty self-explanatory. But anyways, let me know what you guys think the 2026 announcement will be in the comment section down below. Let me know what you want to see from the channel in the future with whatever merchandise line, whatever you want me to do. Let me know in the comment section down below. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.